Hello everyone. Welcome
Hello,
to our live
hello.
today. Hi Melanie,
Hi,
how are you
Marlene. How are
doing?
you? I'm doing great, and you?
I'm doing great. I'm having a good day. I like the weather today. Not too cold, not too hot, in the middle, and I love it. It's it's awesome. Yeah. How about you? How's your day going?
Well, my day's doing great. Just
Mhm.
getting ready to do the live, to work today. Maybe a birthday party later. I don't know. Yep.
Oh, is it your birthday today?
Yeah, for one of my friends. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. That I was like, wait, okay. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome to our live session. And again, this is the English Live BYU-Pathway Worldwide. We welcome everyone. My name is Marlene. I'm from Brazzaville, the Republic of Congo, and I work for BYU-Pathway over the social media team. And yeah, I like being here. I like answering questions. I like helping students. So yeah. Melanie, can you introduce yourself? And welcome again for everyone who's joining us.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm Melanie. I'm from Peru. Well, I work with Marlene for BYU Pathways for the social media team, and we love doing lives and helping students answer their questions. There's also other channels that we help with. There's the French channel, Spanish channel, English Connect. And today,
Mhm.
this live is going to be an informative live to help all the students who have any problems with their classes or something like that, or they want information about BOE Pathway, what certificates we offer, or what bachelors do we have, how to apply, and all the things. You have these questions, just ask us in the comments, and we will love to answer and help you with that. And what else? About me, well, I like singing, dancing, and eating Peruvian food. Is so good. Yeah, and so
Uh,
why you guys don't tell us where you're from and what's your favorite food? You can put us on the comment. What is your favorite food for your country or other country, and let us know that.
yeah.
Hola.
Let us know where you're watching us as well, where you're watching us from, and if you're a BYU Pathway student or not, or if you have a friend who's a BYU Pathway student, or if you're interested in becoming a BYU Pathway student, just let us know in the comment. And yeah, so we're here today one more time to help you guys with answers to your questions. We received tons and tons and tons of questions like almost every day. And I don't know for you guys, Melanie, but for me, I feel like most of the questions we receive, they're pretty much the same. They just keep coming back. I'm like, sometimes I wonder, like, I don't know if we give accurate, like, if the answers we give, people are able to understand them or not. But anyway, as Melanie said, we don't mind repeating the same things over and over and over again. So, whatever questions you have, please put it on the comment and we will be able to give you answers. And let us know where you're from, introduce yourself, and yeah, that's pretty much
And your
it.
favorite
Please,
food.
I
Awesome.
know your favorite food.
Hudson said,
Yeah,
I'm from
that's
America and my favorite food is pineapple. Woo, that's good. Pineapple is really good. Awesome.
pineapple.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean your favorite fruit? Melanie, wait, you said favorite fruits or favorite food?
You can put food like a fruit or food. It's okay.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Something you
Oh,
can
wow, we
eat
have,
or drink.
yeah, yeah. Please. Oh, okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and start with questions, right? If there is not any specific things we want to mention, please, how can I get a student work through BYU Pathway? Hmm. Interesting. So, um, again, these are the same questions that keeps coming over again and again and again. So, BYU pathway, it depends on where you are. If you're located in the United States and you're an international student going at either Ensign College, not either going studying at Ensign College, you can apply as a student for student job. But if you're outside the United States and you're looking for a job, student work, BYU Pathway, we don't directly employ student that way. So it's usually through a platform called Bloom that we're gonna put up the link at the end, maybe. And yeah, through Bloom, we're able to have students and peer mentors or pathway missionaries. So it depends. If you're located in the United States and are currently a student going at Ensign College, yes, you can apply for student. If whatever there's an opening, you can apply for a student job. But if you're outside the United States, that will have to be through some of our third parties partners. And one of them is Bloom. We really recommend, yeah, we really recommend Bloom. So you will
That's
go to the
true.
website and apply there, and when we have openings, they usually suggest this student.
Yeah. Also,
Recently,
if you, oh sorry, if you want to apply, just don't forget that in order to apply, you need to finish at least one certificate. So you can say, for example, if you want to apply for being a designer or something like that, so you need to have a certificate, or for doing a social media job, you also need to have a certificate, something that you can say that you already know and you can want to work on it. Or if you have
yeah,
experience in something else, you can do it that too. But remember to do that, to have something finished first, and then you can start looking for jobs or internships. But yeah.
exactly. So no
And
pathway connect, either one, two, or three. You have to make sure that you have at least your first certificate. So if you're just completed pathway connect or PC 101 or PC 102, you're not gonna be eligible. So just make sure you finish your first certificate first. Yeah, thank you
yeah.
for bringing that up. We have another question. Edmond says, "Hello, I'm Edmond Sivali from Sierra Leone. So my question is, why is there at least no reimbursement for your pathway missionaries?" Hmm. Okay.
Reimburse.
I think I can reply to this question. So, um, BYU pathway, unless I might be wrong, Melanie, but you let me know. Beside mentorship, BYU Pathway Missionaries is a service mission. So you're not getting paid for that because it's a service, it's a calling. Okay. So it's like you're having a calling to be a Relief Society teacher, and then you're asking to be paid for that. So it's a service that you're offering to BYU Pathway students. That's why it's BYU Pathway Missionaries. So you're a missionary. You're not preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ as well. You still do, but like your work is focused on
In a
BYU
different.
Pathway students. So that's basically why. Yeah.
But also, there's if you're looking for a job where you get paid, there's also you can be a mentor. Sometimes you
Hmm.
get like maybe not like a payment, but you get a scholarship if you're a mentor,
Yeah.
and then you can that way you can earn money so you can pay your school. And also, when you finish the certificate, you can go and look for a remote job in some different our partners like Blue and another one that we have, or any remote job that you can find too. So
Yeah.
can do it.
It's bravo. My favorite food is pizza. Oh, I love pizza. Tell what's your favorite one? Like, what's your favorite pizza? I love pizza. Like, I didn't like it previously, but now I'm like,
Ah,
oh, love it.
pizza is so good.
And it
I
also
think
depends from where
everyone
it's
loves
made
pizza.
from. It depends on where it's made from. Okay. So yeah, any other questions that we have? Please, guys, for all those who are joining us, welcome. This is the English Live. So this is the opportunity for you guys to ask your questions in English and receive answers live. So we're glad to help you with all the questions you have. We're here to answer as much questions as possible. So please share the link of the live to other people, to your friends, all those you know who are BYU Pathway students or maybe approached you in the past for questions. Even if you're a Pathway missionary, share the link with your students and they can come and watch us live and ask the questions. So yeah, we have a question here. Is it a question? No. I love BYU. Keep doing the amazing job. Thank you.
Thank
Uh,
you.
Melissa said thank you as well. Okay. And there's Emma who says, so can BYU Pathway missionaries get extra online jobs? I think so.
For sure, you
I've,
can apply for other jobs.
yeah, of course. Yeah, you can. I think I had a friend who was a mentor and a pathway missionary at the same time. It just depends on the needs as well. Like there are some places where because I'm pretty sure it's something that you have to apply for it. So depending on where you're getting assigned, they might have if there is no need for pathway missionaries, then you might just go over mentorship or something. So the answer will be yes, but depending on the needs as well. Hello, Facebook. Julio Coronado said, hello, I
Mhm.
would love to work as Beauty Pathway Connect mentor, but I don't know where to send my CV. Okay, so this comes back as the first question, I think. Do you want to answer it, Melanie, or do you want me to answer?
So, like, being a mentor is not like a job exactly, but you can get a scholarship if you are a mentor. So you can get a scholarship,
Mm-hmm.
and that can help you to pay your studies. But it's not actually like a like a job, but you get something
Yeah.
by being a mentor. And I think you just can go to the web page and you can find like and ask how can I become a mentor, and they will give you the steps to do that. Actually, I don't know if we can do that. Maybe later we can show you how to. There's like a chat bot and website in BYU Pathway,
Mm-hmm.
BYU-Pathway.edu. There's a chat bot and you can ask, how can I want to be a mentor, how can I be a mentor? And they can answer you, give you the step that you need to follow, and you just do follow that and you become a mentor. Normally a mentor is a person like is kind of like a senior student, like already finished Pathway Connect. If you want to do a mentor for Pathway Connect, you already finished that, so you can be able to help others. And if you want to do a mentor in other kind of things, you need to have already finish the classes or the course. Yep.
Yeah. And also another way is I don't know, but I often suggest Bloom because I know it's been working for many of our students as well. So Bloom is a third party partner that BYU Pathway have and has, sorry, and then you can go into their website and actually create a profile. So what they do is the more you create your profile there, and I'm not sure if they interview you right away, but as soon as you create a profile, and when there is a need for mentors, which I think we always need mentors, they will usually reach out to you and interview you. And if you're the perfect candidate, then they will suggest you to to be a pathway missionary to us. So that's just the second way option you can do. And you can also submit your CV, your resume there when you're creating your profile, adding all of your professional certificates or whatever thing you've accomplished in your life in there. And yeah, that would be
Yeah. And if you're a mentor that are watching us right now, just let us know how you do it too. You can put it in a comment and let us know, and to help with the other students too, because there is different ways to do it. But yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So hopefully that helped as an answer. I'm finishing my degree. You said I'm finishing my degree in business management.
Yay.
There's a question from Isi Bravo that says, "What can I do to study English at BYU Pathway? And can the church finance it since I'm a church member?" Okay, so um, if you want to learn English through BYU Pathway, we have an awesome program called English Connect, and I think it's the perfect English program I've ever seen, just because of the environment and the way the materials are made of. Um, so you can log into create maybe start your application at www.englishconnect.com, and then you will choose or yeah select the level that you think you're in. The other awesome thing is that whatever level you will select beside English Connect 3, if it's English Connect 1 or 2, towards I believe the end of your application you will have an English test, like just a small 10 to 5 seconds English test, and then the result of your English test will definitely determine whether you're English Connect 1 or 2 or 3. English Connect 1 and 2 are totally free. Totally free. You're not paying anything for English Connect 1 and 2. But for English Connect 3, there is a certain amount of money that you will pay. And let us know, my English is so so. Okay, kind of. Let us know where's your country. That way we can check an estimate price of your
Yeah.
how much you can expect to pay. But towards, I don't think the church won't finance it. Being a church member doesn't mean that the church will always finance like
Well,
your education.
the English Connect
But
classes are free, so it's already financed. It's free. The level one and two is
yeah,
really free, so you can take it like
mhm,
in person or online. So you can go to the website that you can see in here, like englishconnect.org, and then you can look for the class. Your level is English Connect 1. You can look and find a place you want to do it online. But normally, English Connect classes 1 and 2, they give it in your ward. So you can go and ask your bishop or the people in charge of that classes, and you can take the classes in your ward. And English Connect 3 is the one that you need to pay, but it's really affordable. It's really affordable. It's like a minimum payment, it's really affordable, and you can do it online, that one. So it depends
yeah,
what country are you from. That's where Marlene is kind of showing. Depending of what country are you from, you can see how much you need to pay. But it's really, really affordable, so you can do it. Like you see that it is cost free, and for English Connect 2 is also free. And if you tell us where you're from, we Marlene can show you. For example, we can put Peru, maybe. Yeah. Also, Marlene, and this is $3.62 for all the 7 weeks, because each class, English Connect 3 or 1 or 2, is only last 7 weeks. For all the classes is $3.62. That is like really affordable. So it's actually the church is financing that, so you can learn English. And these English Connect
yeah,
programs are to help students to study a BYU pathway. So you're gonna learn English to be able to study and start at BYU pathway. Something else you wanna
yeah.
add, Marlene?
No, I think that was it. You said everything. So it's I think the same person asked another question. So English Connect 1 and 2 can be done. I think Melanie mentioned that as well. It can be done in stakes. Like, since you mentioned that you're a church member, please reach out to your bishop or like your Relief Society president, and they usually have information on how English Connect program is organized in a stake. But English Connect 3 is only online. English Connect 3 is only online. 1 and 2, it's either online or in person. Most of them, people do it in their wards, in their church buildings, but English Connect 3 is only online yet. So, yeah, we have, do we have any questions on Instagram?
Oh, well, I can see some questions here. Well, I don't know, comments maybe. Okay, there was a comment from one of the students. They say like Bloom, it's not hire mentors anymore, but mentors are hired through a Springboard now. You can go to their website, but we need to double check that information. But that's what they're saying, and that's all that we have in Instagram. Some comments about how we can be a mentor, but we can also, like Marlene can also maybe show us her screen, and we can use, yeah, that's awesome. You can go to hireballoon.com. If you go to that link, you can see what offerings they have, what kind of jobs they are offering. So you can see if they're mentored or not, or what kind of you want to have. So for example, if you go to that website and you see, oh, there is a social media designer or something like that, and so you know there's kind of that jobs, and so you can finish your certificate and say, okay, I'm gonna finish my certificate because I know that they're offering this kind of jobs. And so when you finish, you can go and apply, right? Because sometimes, in order to choose where you want to study, it's a good idea to know what you want to do, right? Where you want to work, what exactly position you want to work. Having that in mind, you can choose exactly what kind of certificate you want to do, because sometimes we do the other way, right? We first choose what we want to study or what we like to study, and then we look for the job. But sometimes it's better do the opposite. What kind of position I want to have, what company I want to work, and then you get ready for that. You prepare for that. You get your certificate, you get your bachelor, everything to get to that point. So that's one of the suggestions that you can find a job. And okay, do we have more questions? Let's see. When do we receive the first certificate? That's a good, really good question. Okay, so when can you receive your first certificates? Well, you can receive your first certificate when you finish Pathway Connect. That is 3 blocks. So you finish Pathway Connect, and then you can then when you finish Pathway Connect, that is 7 block each, you can start at the last block of Pathway Connect in PC 103. You can start doing one class of your certificate. So when you finish all the program Pathway Connect, you can start your certificate, and you can choose the certificate you want to do. And the certificate is kind of short, so it's only like 5 classes, so you can finish in 2 3 blocks, and you're ready to start looking for a job. So that's what is I like doing certificates, because it's short, and then you're ready to start looking for a job. Awesome. Something else you want to add for certificates?
Not really. Just I like how short they are, and they only have like 15 credits, right? Like 15, or depending on the class you're taking. And good, in the past we used to have students who would just take all the 5 classes at the same block. I'm like, really? But yeah, yeah.
That's true.
Um,
So we have, yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry.
Thank you. You're good. Awesome. So, and I guess we have more questions. We're gonna wait for the person who's helping us behind camera. He's doing great. Awesome.
I think we have a question on Facebook right now. Did we already replied to this one?
No.
So it says, nice. I love this. And I really want to know if the remote jobs are real and if I can really get employed before I graduate. Yes. Long story made short. Yes. But it will depend on your, um, I don't want to say skills, but your performance. Like people, online jobs are, they're jobs, but they're a little bit different than physical jobs. So a lot of employers, when they looking for, when they looking to hire people online, they just want to make sure that you're going to be honest with your work and you're going to do what you're expected to do. So yeah, you can get a job before graduating. Like if you're on a 3 years program, which like if you're going for a bachelor degree, towards the end of your first certificate, yes, you can start applying for jobs, online jobs. Not when you're doing Pathway Connect, like not when you have your Pathway Connect certificates. It has to be a certificate because a certificate, that means you've accumulated at least, like, you've been trained on a specific topic and you're ready to showcase your knowledge. So yeah, you can get a job before having a certificate.
And having a certificate is really easy, like we were mentioned before. Is only take you. You need to take only 5 classes, so it's really short. Maybe you can do it in 1, 2, maybe 3 blocks, and you are done with your first certificates. And you can do more certificates when you finish the first one. You can do more certificates. But remember,
Yeah.
it depends on the job you're looking for. So you can choose the certificate you want to do it, so you can have the job that you wanted to.
Yep.
Thanks. Awesome.
Okay, we have another question. So I supposed to have certificate because I'm done with PC 101, PC 102, and PC 103. But I failed my first certificate course. What can I do to improve? Okay, so thank you for bringing this up. You can pass the Pathway Connect 1, PC 101, PC 102. But if you don't pass for PC 103, the requirement is a little bit different. For PC 101, you can pass with a C minus average, like PC 101 and PC 102. But for PC 103, you need to get at least a B, the grade for both of your classes. Like you need to get a B, at least a B minus for PC 103 itself, and you also need to get at least a B minus for your introductory course. So if you failed to have a B for your introductory course, unfortunately, you will have to retake it. You have to retake this 103 because you cannot have a certificate if you don't meet all of the requirements, including institute classes. So yeah, that's the only thing that we can suggest is for you to retake the class. And yeah, how you can improve while taking the class, just make sure that you're asking questions when things that are a little bit unclear or unfamiliar with you. Make sure you reach out to your teacher and explain to them the issue you're having, and also do some research. Like now that you're going to take the class for the second time, that means you have an idea of how and what the class look like. So you have a little bit of an advantage, and yeah, take advantage of that. Do some research and reach out to your um, instructor and also your peer mentor. Sometimes they might have some, suggestions and some connections with other people who have maybe done the class you're taking in the past, or maybe they will be the one who maybe took the class before. So just communicate your struggles and yeah, reach out to people, but you will have to retake the class because you cannot
Awesome.
pass. Yeah.
So there's oh yeah, there's a comment on Instagram say, "Oh, I love my time in Pathway. It's a wonderful program." That's right. Thank you.
Thank
We are
you.
happy that you love it.
Thank you. We have another question. Okay. Do you want to read the question, Melanie?
Sure. If you're already obtained an associate degree from a university, it is necessary to obtain another associate degree for Pathway to BYU Pathway to obtain the bachelor's degree. Not really. You don't need to have another associate to have a bachelor's degree. So it's an option. Like BYU Pathway program is like designed like you can do Pathway Connect first to help you to get ready to start taking university classes, and then you can take certificates because they're short, and then when you finish, you can start with a job, and then this the certificates, the classes, the credits can be accumulated and help you to, with your associate. So they use the same credit for your certificate so you can finish your associate. And the same credit from your associate, they took it for your bachelor. And so that's why you can finish with certificates, associate, and bachelors. So the credits for your associate can be transferred and we can take it into account and it can help you to to progress in your bachelor's degree, but it's not obligatory, so it's you don't have to do it if you don't want, and you just kind of start your bachelor right wherever you want to do it. But we always suggest to start first with certificates, so if you're looking for a job, when you finish the certificate you can be able to have a job, and they keep going and keep studying until you graduate with your bachelor. Yep.
That would be the answer. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. We start having yeah, I only failed the first certificate, not PC 103. Yeah, you will have to retake it. Um well, when you say I only failed my first certificate, so a certificate is a combination of all of your courses. So it's not like when you say I failed a certificate, like you failed. But if you
Yeah.
passed, at least we have if you have 5 classes and you passed 4 of them, and there's one that you didn't pass with the recommended grade, you would have to retake it anyway. Like even if it's just one class that you did not pass with the recommended grade, you will have to retake it. And that just you would just have to retake that class that you didn't pass, not the whole certificate program, just
Yeah,
that class that you didn't pass.
because the
Yeah,
certificate have 5 classes, so you need to have a good grade in the 5 classes so you can get the certificate. But if you don't want
yeah,
to do the certificate anymore, so you don't need to retake the classes, but if you want that certificate, you need to take all the 5 classes and have good grades, and then you can gain your certificate. Otherwise you don't have it yet. And we have another questions. We're gonna almost finish. We're gonna finish in 3 minutes, but we have hello, good evening, and alter. What was it? After taking what was it? I'm Alter T Panga from Sierra Leone. It is possible that I can start BYU when I am in my first final month of my mission. Yes, it is allowed for your mission president. You can start Pathway Connect that. Is your mission president let you to take the classes or let you to have time to do the assignments, because you need to do assignments online. You can do it, but it depends on your mission and the permissions that you have. But yeah, you can do it. But yeah, so you can get ready when you get to your home. Okay, you can do it. You can read it, Marlene. Oh, maybe not. Okay, do you have another questions? Is this something you can do for more certifications? Yeah, you can actually do BYU Pathway to only do certifications if you want. So, but you need to do first Pathway Connect, because Pathway Connect, when you finish Pathway Connect, you were able to do the certificates because it helped you to understand the program, how it works, how to do assignments, how to manage your time, so you can be ready when you're doing your certificates. So you can start one certificate, finish the 5 classes that it asks you, and then when you finish that certificate, you can start another one. And if we are in BYU-Pathway, we have blocks, and each block lasts like 7 weeks. So in 7 weeks, you can take 2 classes, and in the other block, you can take another 2 classes, and so you can finish in almost like 3 blocks, one certificate.
Yeah.
Remember, you need to have good grades. Yes.
Uh,
Lynn, I think we are done with the questions. I think.
on Facebook,
Yes.
I thought we had. Uh, is this? Did we reply
Oh
to?
yeah, they say we're done, but there's one more question.
I think so.
Okay.
Unless I'm wrong, did we
Oh,
reply
I
to?
already answered that question. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
awesome. So
Thank
we
you.
have some announcements. Yes.
Mm-hmm. No, go
Like
ahead.
we have our devotional this 28th. So it's gonna be at 10 a.m. Don't forget to watch that devotional. And if we're gonna have that devotional, probably the next English Live will be next week. But or if not, it's gonna be on December 12th. But we're gonna let you know when we're gonna have our next English Live, so you can ask your questions or your doubts or comments. And I see a question there, or
Mm, okay. So I'm allowed to do it. How should I go about it? Because I spoke with my mission president. He asked me to do more research about. So I think it will just be as Melanie mentioned. I think it's possible. There's not yet a pathway connect for missionaries, but it depends on your mission president because it takes a lot of work. PC 101 and PC 102. Just you can reach out to your mission president and said that it's possible. Like you talked to, you reached out to BYU Pathway and they said
yeah, that's true. And so, if you need more information, you can go to byupathway.edu, and then you can click and apply now, and you can start your application. You're gonna take an English test, and you to see your level, your English level, and then after that, you're gonna fill out all your information, and you can start your application for where, like, for the blog you want to apply. For example, this year all the blogs already done, so if you want to apply will be for next year, the next year blog. And you can apply and just go into the website. Everything is in the website. And I was, I mentioned before, there is like a little chat bot there, and you can ask all your questions in English, Spanish, French, and the chat bot will with answer. Actually, the chatbot knows more than we ask. He's very smart, and he has all the answers. So you can go and ask, like, I want to apply for. You can see the deadlines for next block for next year, and you say, I want to apply to Real Pathway. What can I do? And they're gonna give you steps. They're gonna need links so you can read and see what you can do. And so you can do it. You can, if you still have more questions, guys, we're almost done. So if you have more questions, just let us know, send us a message, and we will help you. And so, and also we have a next live, then you can ask more questions. If you already research and still have questions, just in our next live you can ask more questions too. And I think that is all for now. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for everyone who is there. I think Marlene come back. Okay, Marlene, are you there? I think so. Maybe not. But thank you guys for everything. Thank you everyone who's for their questions, and thank you everyone for helping us there. We're gonna see you next live. Have a good day. Bye bye.